Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading's Miami office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, December the 3rd, 2013, and here's today's midday market update brought to you by WallStreetTrading.com. I want to first start off by taking a look to see how the indices are trading so far for the session here. The Dow Jones is currently down 105 points. Nasdaq's down 11 and a quarter. Russell 2000 is down a little over 5.5 points in the cash. S&P down 7. Taking a look at the bonds, TLT up 54 cents. The VIX is up 52 cents. Taking a look at the commodity space here, silver pretty much flat. SLV down 2 cents. JJC copper flat. GDX gold miners down 11 cents. GLD gold made new 3-month lows today. However, a nice recovery off the low of the day. GLD up 46 cents. USO crude oil pretty strong. If you guys have been watching the after bell, if you guys have been watching the after the bell market summary videos, we've been talking about looking for a nice bounce in crude oil. We've been getting that for the past 2 days, so make sure you guys like and share the videos as we are providing some decent, accurate analysis here with no opinions behind that, which is pretty hard to find out there sometimes. Other than that, taking a look at the top sectors on the ETF list, I could go ahead and bring that up. We see VXX at the top of the list. They're up about 2.25% from the opening price change from open column right here, followed by USO up pretty strong. JJC Copper made a nice little recovery as well. FAZ is leading the market down today. Utilities are a little bit weak. The weakest sectors in the market today, you can take a look at, again, the financials. This is FAS, of course, it's at the bottom of the change from open ETF list. TNA, that's a Russell 2000. Biotechs are weak today, down close to 1% from the open, along with the gold miners down close to 1% from the opening. Transports are weak today. XLB material stocks, even though we're seeing some strength in some of the materials such as CLF and X, which we'll talk about here shortly. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at the market here. Of course, you guys can see yesterday's action on the ES. We had a nice little gap down, sold off a little bit, rallied up, then we sold off around lunchtime, and we sold off for the rest of the day there. It's traded sideways overnight. Of course, big down move, sideways action, indicative of a move lower. So we started selling off around 4 o'clock in the morning when the European markets were open. That caused us to open up down here around 1793, call it 1794. Rally 1793, 97, call it 1794. Then we rallied all the way to a high 1798. 1798, some resistance for about 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, started moving away from that level. Then we sold off to the lows here, 1789, which was our S2 support that we gave out on the company page, Wall Street Trading on Facebook, was 1788. So we stopped a point right in front of that level there. And now we could be possibly bear flagging here on the 15, big down move, sideways action. 5-minute chart, you can see the range that we were referring to here, 1796, 1798, 2-point range as they were accumulating some shorts up here. Then we broke down below 1796, and that caused a nice wave of selling. And so far, it looks like they're going to try to sell this rally against this declining 28 moving average. Keep an eye on the low day, 1789 or so. Then keep an eye on the 1786 level. If we get a break and hold above 1793, we could probably try to get back above the opening price, 1794. Taking a look at the SPY here, you're looking at a 5-minute chart of the SPY. We see the same thing here. Gap down, little rally off the pre-market support, upward channel. Just got sold, and now we're trying to move right back to the downside here. So we'll see how that plays out. Triple Qs for the Nasdaq 100 ETF, same thing here. Gap down, rally up, little triangle action that broke down, and we're going to see if they're going to try to short that rally. And then, of course, the IWM, which is showing some relative weakness to the other indices here. Of course, this has been the index that has been showing us that the markets may be trying to get weak, as markets were down close to, I think, a little under 0.5% yesterday, and the Russell was down close to 1%. And right now they're bouncing it off the little double bottom action right here around 111.65. So keep an eye on the Russell, as that's definitely an important index. As far as some individual names go that we were trading over here, some action in eBay this morning. We're actually able to participate in this move right here. If you take a look at the 1-minute chart, you can see our entries. We call this one out for a long around, say, 50. Our first entry around 51.74. Piece amount up here at 52.06, and we just play this around here with some of the core positions, But eBay, keep an eye on that one for the afternoon session. Go back to a 5-minute chart. You can see it's trading sideways, still holding most of its gains for the day. Let's see some other stocks we're watching here in the room. KKD has some traders that were shorting that in the chat room and in the office here. KKD, nice gap down. I think that was from earnings. Looks like from after the bell yesterday. sold off some more today, and now it's trading sideways near the lows. Some action in the volatility index. We called this one out in the chat room as well for a long down here around 46, 45. However, you can see I didn't really hold it that much for that big move as I was focusing on some other things. But some traders in the room were able to catch that move. I had shifted my focus once I saw it pull back in a bit. Kirk's, this one's not really doing much. Strong yesterday. Not really doing much today. What else? What else were we looking at here? Again, some action in U.S. Steel, making new highs, showing relative strength. You can take a look at CLF. Some of these stocks are on highs right now. We'll be looking to see if they pull back a little bit in the afternoon session and look to buy them in the late afternoon session, like X or CLF. Tesla came out with a positive review on their Model S series from German review magazine or newspaper, I believe, saying that the company's Model S fires were not uh, on fire due to a engineering issue or something with the model. More or less, it was drivers that were causing those fires in the Teslas. That's what they're saying. That caused a nice little pop up in the stock here. So Tesla's up close to 13, over 13.5%. LNG, strong energy stock we've been talking about, pretty strong today. And the solar stocks, a little bit selling pressure today. FSLR, weak. Tesla, TSL, Trina Solar, a little bit weak today. Let's see, take a look at Apple. Apple Computers showing some relative strength today, like it's been showing for the past couple sessions. Netflix, this one's chopping around near the lows. Keep an eye on this name here as it may try to consolidate and make another push lower. And that's about it, guys. Again, the financials leading the market down today. Goldman Sachs, Citigroup was one of the weaker financials today. But aside from that, markets under some pressure today, and we'll see what takes place in the afternoon session. Have a great day. Catch you guys for the After the Bell market summary video. Cheers.